Hi, friends. I had an epiphany yesterday about spiders and awareness. As a spider was crawling down my chest onto my tummy, I could feel it. I lifted up my shirt and saw this teeny tiny little spider, and just kind of brushed him away and went on with my day. I'm pretty used to them, especially this time of year living in the woods. Um, we get them in our house occasionally, or if I'm in the yard, sometimes I will feel one on me and kind of see when, and I'll just kind of take it off and then let it go on its way. So what I realized about that is that sometimes I do get bitten by them, but it's only at night when I'm not aware of them. But every time I see one on me, feel one on me, and just send it on its way, I've never once been bitten. So I think that honestly, what's in my awareness isn't really doesn't really hurt me. But it's when it's beneath the surface that and I'm not aware of it, it can become a problem. Um, and that kind of made me think about, in healing, we talk a lot about just bringing things to our awareness and how just the power of that alone can help diffuse some of the angst in our lives, some of the tensions, fears, and things like that. And when I have a spider on me, for example, and I look at it, I can see it for what it is and for what it isn't. It's not a monster there to hurt me. It's actually just a little dude trying to find its way. So I just send it on its way, put it outside and let it keep going. So it made me think, gosh, where else is this happening in my life? For example, I'm having an issue with getting my daughter to school on time. Anyone ever heard of that? Had that problem? Um, and I realized like it becomes this thing where I'm just like, oh no, we're gonna be late. We're gonna be late for school, and I start feeling it like build in my tummy, like a little burning and tension in the shoulders, and I'm trying to get everything done and scoot my kid along, which is not easy sometimes. Anyone ever had a 6-year-old? Maybe it's not just 6-year-olds. Oh gosh. Um, and I just get so like I feel it build up in my body. I feel tight. It becomes a thing. Oh no, no, we're late. We get in the car. We're already on our way. There's nothing else I can do, and I still feel it, and I still have it. I'm carrying this like, oh no, we're late thing. And then I thought, okay, what if I take this and look at it? What does being late look like? Okay. Um, what happens when we're late? My kiddo just eases into her class. We're later than the other kids. Teachers just go, oh, hi. At our school, we don't have a consequence. But even if there was one, is it a big, scary monster? No. Is it trying to hurt me? No. Is it a big deal? No. Is this that I'm allowing to build up and the way I'm pushing my child and we're spreading this tension back and forth, is that harmful? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's affecting both of us. So if I bring it to my awareness and look at what it is and what it isn't, I can just send it on its way. And today we were just as late as usual, but when I just looked at it and went, cool, we're late, whatever. Got in the car, we told some funny stories. We were no later than usual today, and we both felt a lot more ease, which was nice. Another example is my daughter heard about werewolves from a TV show, and she became afraid of werewolves. And so I said, okay, well, let's look at the werewolf. Let's look at him. What does he look like? Oh, actually, he looks a little bit like our dog. Okay. What does he eat? Well, my daughter's werewolf eats cereal because she's 6 and she's really good at coming up with cool stories. So right away, we're really not afraid of him anymore. We built up story around him, let her see him the way she wanted to see him, and it ended up being a baby looking for its mom. So then we got laughing at him in a bonnet, and then she kind of felt sorry for him. So it was kind of cool to like take the monster away, bring it to our awareness, and just see like what does this really look like? What are we allowing to kind of build under the surface? Let's let that stuff go on its way, and then we feel more at ease and just don't let that tension and fear build up. So I invite you to look at let things bubble to your awareness and just look straight at them and see what they are or aren't, and see if that helps in any way where maybe things can be building under the surface that are uncomfortable, and just let them go. I mean, so we can even see that spiders and even werewolves are just little dudes trying to find their way. So let's let them go on their merry way.